வணக்கம். So, respected dignitaries of the dais, industry veterans, and colleagues, aspiring founders who are here, the faculty of Gnanam School, right, and my dear friends. A very good morning to all of you first. Yeah, to start with, first, I'm very thankful to the Almighty God for giving us this day, to sit together, to interact in this session, and at least an opportunity for me to tell you my story. And my sincere thanks to the organizers also for extending this warm invitation to me, so that I can be here today and spend the day with you. So that being said, let us start with a joke first. Okay, it's quite early in the morning. So let me take you back first to school. See, it so happened that in school, my favorite subject was, I'm not sure if you would have guessed it based on the introduction, it was mathematics. So one day, do you guys remember what a Venn diagram is? Yes. Round about one there. Venn diagram. Right, that is the Venn diagram. Number round border, one here, the next one, right horizontal to it and the one below it. Correct? Nodulu vandu or intersection varum. Right? So if I would take that and link it with startup founder's life, and the moon circle enna irukum. Can anyone think about it? Okay, so when I thought about it a bit, for a joke perspective, the first circle is no money, second circle is no time, third circle is no team. Correct? Right? So, see, yeah, that's why we call it a startup, not a business, right? And you are a founder and not maybe a professional CEO, right? But it's great that we all are sitting here today, right? Even in this state, and for me, no money actually equals big heart. So if you look at every founder, they have a massive heart to actually create an impact, right? No team, but massive impact because with who all they work, look at the outcome, right? And the third one, what did I say? The third one, no time, but they always show up. So even if they are dealing with 10, 20 different things at a time, they always show up. So I will say, kudos to all of us, kudos to the people who want to run a startup in the future, because you are getting into this, and I congratulate you, whatever it is that happens, with your startup. Yeah. Seri. So enna patti konjam solrona, I think there was a good introduction about what happened, with DEM and what DEM is. Okay, but I will tell you a little bit more. So now I'm a pass out of Don Bosco Tanjore, 2003 batch. But I was born in Mumbai. So many of you can ask, Mumbai with Tanjore connection. Purila. Okay. Yeah, actually it's you're right, but there's a little more than that for me at least. It so happened that my mom is from Mumbai, so she's a Marathi. My dad is from Kerala, so he's a Malayali. Okay, they met in Karnataka, and we settled in Tamil Nadu. So if we go to the next generation now, my wife is already from Odisha. Right, so a few states which are remaining, I'm sure my son will take care of it. Yeah, so. Okay, see, there's a reason for this. Na school the most difficult question which I was also telling my fellow the dignitaries today, the most difficult question what I faced in school is what is your mother tongue? Because I never had an answer for these. So I ended up saying, anyone talks, yeah, my mother tongue is definitely Tamil. Even though I speak it, maybe not that fluently, right? And yes, because I came here from third and here. And after finishing school here, I went to Chennai. So I did my BE Computer Science in Chennai, in Velamal Engineering College. Then after that it was work. Okay, and another joke there, the moment I got into college and I got out of college, I decided I don't want to study anymore. Right? So that is what at least our education system was, and maybe is also. Okay, yeah. So see today the story what I want to tell. See, I want to tell you two stories today. Okay, these are I will say the first one is a story. It's a real story, and the second one is basically what would I tell myself, or maybe what I can tell you, so that maybe you, if you want to build maybe another DM, how can you build it in maybe half the time, and maybe with just 20% of the capital what I had. So I think that is more relevant because in today's market, the way things are evolving, we have to be frugal, plus we have to be super innovative, right? So that is very important. So coming to the first story, yes, it is. I cannot be at a startup event. I have run a company for 10 years now, so I have to tell you the story about my company, which is DEM. Right? So before I start, there are many management books as well as you would have seen this in many other posts on social media. There are three main factors. You can call it Moon Javano or maybe the Kundali for a startup to survive. Right? Does anyone know what are the three big impact factors? Yeah, there are many, but there are three main. Right? Let me tell you. See, the first one is the product or the product market fit. You guys would have heard of this. Yeah. Are you solving a problem that is there in the market? Right? Is the product specific to the market that you are targeting? Second one, the team. Everyone knows. Team sariyillana unme agadu. Okay, there's a third one. See, actually I think the biggest villain for me. Okay, the third one is actually timing. See, what timing is, you guys go see for, product market fit is then timing. Right, so, but I will tell you, what timing is, in the story, and, I think timing is very, very important right now, in the market, because the amount of opportunities in the market now are tremendously high, and I think we are well suited to we hit the hammer on the head. Right? So DEM Kada started in somewhere around 2014-15. Okay, now on the service industry and I had this itch to make a additional impact. So let us not talk about what the itch is more, but sometimes we feel stuck in and plus you don't have the power to get yourself out of it. So I want to create bigger impact, at least to the customer for whom I earn money. Right, and that's why I came out of my job, right, and traditionally, I was shouted by everyone, first including my mother, right, so if you are better off maybe going to US or going to Europe and sitting there, you see all my, so these kind of things are out there in the market, and at the end of the day, you have to follow what you love, and that's why, you start a startup, right. So 2016, I had the fortune to meet Mr. Kumar Vembu from Google, and I think that is where something clicked. Actually, he is the hidden co-founder for me, if you ask me, right? Because I think he is a hidden co-founder and the mentor. Because over this time, I think DEM would have not been here even if he was not there, right? So on the DEM vision, see, when I started in 2016, our vision was run the purchase department of a supermarket automatically. So I will say this is what if one line la solnona idha. So purchase department of a supermarket should be run automatically, right? So focus was that we wanted to do only supermarket, right? Because there are so many supermarkets in India, right? Allah made anywhere where you go, there's a supermarket, right? And yeah, no doubt, maybe before starting